Hello everybody, my name is Magnus, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force 2. Last we left off, we defeated the Red Baron, and I had to use some tricks, and I made a statement where I said, hey, it's not against my own rules that I, shouldn't be saving and then, getting out, reloading the game and everything. It was actually in that rule there. I completely forgot about that, but to be quite honest, I was going to break that rule based on that situation that I was in. Just because it wasn't going to be fun for me to play, and it wasn't going to be fun for you to watch me go through that battle more times than what I already did. So I'm going to take the hit there, and along with that, you guys also voted for me to just take the mithril weapons that I got, and I will graciously accept that penalty for what I had to do for the Red Baron fight. I shouldn't have to do that for any of the fights going forward, but we will see. I hope that I don't have to, because we don't generally run into that same problem of, just getting desold and just insta-losing there. But in either case, we are now at the Dwarven town. We haven't done any of the talking going through, so we're going to kind of go back to the beginning and explore here, and then work out the mithril items, and that's probably what this entire section is going to end up being. And I've forgotten how to even check barrels. This is fun. Alright. In any case, so this is a small town here that you get access to because you get that dry stone. There's nothing else over in here. I don't even remember if I had to repair things or whatnot, but within here is a smith that can go through and forge mithril items for you. It's very dangerous outside. We can't go to Gollum, but we have to leave here very soon. I don't know why, but oh, there we go. What's up, boy? We guarantee all items are in good condition. Oh, okay. There is the black ring. I forgot that I had that. What's this guy selling? Oh, just all these guys. Okay, cool. Well, I can refresh on my items there. There's a lot of different random items and things that you can find throughout here, so... Oh, that's just leaving. That's something that... it's always annoying going through this place. You get the nice dwarven theme with you. I forgot, is there something... Is there... Really? It's been a very long time since I've been here, so you have to bear with me as I go back and explore all of this. Oh, and this one, there we go. That's the one that I was looking for, because you saw that chest that was over there. Some healing water. It's good to get those free healing items. And this is what I was saving all my money for, and the mithril items for, which I actually have to get out of the caravan, now that I think about it. I think I've met you somewhere before. Already checked those. Alright. So that's the only part for here. I am going to go out to make sure that I have the caravan and everything all good to go. Make sure that I've repaired my items. So first, we're going to go through and deposit all of my normal breakable items. So that's a power ring. That's a protect ring. Wish staff. I do believe that one definitely broke. I don't think this one did, but you never know. And we'll see. Okay, I think that's the only ones that would have done it. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go through Derive. We get to go through and pull out all the mithril. So let's see here. This is going to take up a lot of space. And we'll just continue down this line and trade them around as needed. Alright. I just gotta remember to have them in the right hands going through here. So the basic principle with the mithril items is that you give... Oh, that's not it. You get a lot of these. Oh, Jesus. You get all of these mithril, and that you're able to trade in up to 4 at one point in time, in which you just have to leave the town and come back in. And once you do that, paying 5,000 each, you're able to get a special weapon. Now, this special weapon is randomized. Apparently, as some have found out, that there are... this is based off of RNG from frames. So, if you were able to go through and, you know, save, reload, and move in a certain pattern, if you get the frames right, you can get the items that you want. Basically, you can test what you'll get out of a grouping and be able to adjust that based on just changing your frames, and or be able to repeat that based on those frames. Now, we won't be doing any of that manipulation. I never intended on wanting to do that manipulation. What I was going to do is what you would normally have to do within the game, which was just try, save, try, reload if you didn't get what you wanted. Which is pretty annoying. And as a kid, that's kind of what we had to do for a long time, because we didn't really have another option at that point. Or we didn't think we had an option. We didn't know that it was something that you could actually have predicted. I'm not sure I equipped all the stuff. Although he'd be probably getting a better axe, now that I think about it. We'll see. But yeah, that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. Now, I actually do have some weapons that are already mithril weapons. And so you'll probably see that as we go through here. Okay, now we're actually going to go to the forging part of it. Okay. Dwarven Blacksmith is very good. You can place a custom order with him. I forgot how to get over to him, but... You always gotta check all these things. There we go. Got a demon rod. I forget if it has an actual spell with it, but... If it doesn't have an actual spell with it that's useful, I'm just going to get rid of it. Yeah, this is just a quick exit. I think this is just a quick exit. No, it goes to another spot. Oh, it goes to the smith, okay. Mithril's very hard to find. Go see the blacksmith if you've seen him in Mithril. Or if you have any Mithril. Okay. We're going to him last, but at least we know how to get him here. Okay. Unless... Did I just already explore all this? Which I might have. No, I just didn't go up this way. Okay. There's bound to be... treasure. Yes. There's the white ring. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Alright, now we get to rearrange items. This isn't this fun, folks. This is just to make sure that I'm not screwing myself over here. So... Stone over there. Angel Wing, I'm going to sell at some point, so it doesn't matter. But I am going to give the white ring to Bowie. Equip that one. Boom. And now we got to figure out the mithril. Okay. So, what do we do about mithril? Okay, so who needs mithril weapons? Alright, so I'm going to end up with a party that has the Red Baron, or Lemon, eventually. So having an axe or a sword for him is good. What we're looking for is the rune axe, if possible, because that increases his movement. However... I will have I can't remember if it was called the Dark Sword or the Evil Sword, which is a cursed weapon, which in this one is a lot harder to use, cursed weapons. But I can use that on Lemon if I needed to give him some extra attack. Same thing with some other sword users. But getting him a rune axe would be fantastic, and wouldn't you know it, Gaian is your one guy that I have that can get that. So I know that I need to give at least 2, or want to give at least 2 of these mithril items over, for Gaian. So he's at least getting 2. I might try some more. It just depends on what's going on. I think that's a smart move on my end here. Let me just make sure I get it from the right guys here. Because rune axes are fantastic if I can get them. They give +1 movement, and they're still really powerful. If you get that plus, like, the best sword for Lemon, then you could just switch for movement, and then so you get the 6 movement, you move, you change your weapon to the more powerful weapon. But in either case, a rune axe would be perfectly fine and viable within this. Alright. So Zinc and Claw don't need any, because they don't equip any weapons, which is actually kind of handy at this point. So we have Sheila, which I'm just going to pass the healing drop, because people are going to have to have them anyway. So we have Jaro, and Higgins and Screech. So I could get items for Janet and Road. I'm gonna have a battle before picking up other people, but also, if I get a shot for them, it's not going to... Like, it's only gonna be used for, like, a battle or 2, so I don't know if that's worth it. I have to actually look through the items, because I forget what useful items you can get for the mages here. But in either case, we're gonna have Screech. We're gonna have our knights here, so they at least need 1 each. So Higgins, we'll give you 1 for now. And what I'm actually hoping for them is a Valkyrie, because it gives them just like the Wish Staff, the ability for the knights to give attack to others, which would be fantastic. Although getting Mist Javelins, which is their best weapon, would be fantastic. So they're at least getting 1. If I can get both a Valkyrie and a Mist Javelin, then it'd be fantastic. And since I'm keeping those guys, it's actually very worthwhile to give them kind of the extras and to keep trying. Yeah, it'll definitely be worthwhile. And then get 1 to Sheila. And so what that leaves me with is figuring out the mage staffs. And I have Eric. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I also can give 1 over to Bowie for the hopes of getting the Levanter. However, that's kind of unlikely that will actually do anything. Well, yeah, we'll see. What? I'm confusing myself. This is great. As I look through here. So the weapons that you can get for, Alright, so the mithril weapons here, which I'm having to look through. So it's this and down. Okay. So I can get another Wish Staff, which doesn't do me any good. We have the Mage Staff, which does a Blaze 2, which doesn't really do any good. Great Rod, no. I have the Holy Staff, which, no, that's not going to be useful. The Goddess Staff gives me Aura 2, so it is kind of useful if I can get it onto Freyja, because it's just free RO2s that I can get over to there. We have the supply staff, which removes opponent's MP, which is just not good. You have the free staff for a source. Oh no, wait a second. I do have a sorcerer. Okay, so I could actually give one over to, I can give Mithril over to Kazan and be able to see if I can get him some special ones too, which there's the free staff, which gives a freeze 3, which isn't bad, and then we have the almighty mystery staff, which gives, or gains 2 MP per round. Oh, I forgot I have Taya. So they're not actually that great. Oh, okay. And then I've just found out with the Demon Rod, it steals MP. I don't think it's worth it at all to give them that. But in either case, yeah, I'm gonna have to go through all these things. Thank you, Kaspersky. Stop. Thank you. All right, it's telling me I need to continue on. So, and here's the thing where, like, I have, these types of weapons already. Technically, the, critical sword, which has a plus 32 to its attack, which is actually less than the battle sword that I have, which is plus 35, is a mithril weapon. And so, we can get into situations where, like, we just don't get the weapons that we want. In fact, it's either I get the, with Bowie, and with Screech, either I get the critical sword, the battle sword, or the counter sword. And the counter sword would be kind of what I would want for Screech. And then Bowie has a small chance of getting the Levanter, which is actually a really good weapon that only he can use, which gives him Blaze 3, but we're also getting the Force Sword soon. So I don't know what's worthwhile in there, but we'll just see what we get here. We're gonna do a first run. I have some extra Mithril. That's really... God, I'm already confusing myself here. That's what we're really gonna try out here. Okay. Welcome to Dwarf Craftsman. We can create great and special weapons for you if you have some special material. What type of material do you have? Alright, so we'll figure out some important ones right now. I think it also depends on, like, the slot that you have it into and it's ridiculous. So we're gonna do one for Guyan. Yeah, and it's expensive. Yep. Yeah, we'll do... You know what, we'll see Guyan in a second one. And then Sheila. I'm hoping to get some good gauntlets for her. Because I don't want to use those evil knuckles. There we go. Boom. And then let's do Screech and see if we can get a better one. Alright, and we'll see. At this point, it doesn't matter how I actually do this, because, you know, it's the frames and everything else, and just because, like, if you not roll, but if you, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? If the RNG determines what, like, it already determines what you get, there. Oh, Jesus, the heat axe. Well, this is how it's gonna be, huh? Misty Knuckles! Actually, I think that one's great. Hold on a second. I think that the Misty Knuckles are fantastic. Oh, no, they're not. Never mind. They're the lowest. They remove the enemy's MP. No! Sorry, I was looking... in this case, there's only 2 types of Knuckles that I can get out of here, which is the Giant Knuckles and the Misty Knuckles. I mean, it's better than what she has, and it removes opponents' MP, but I'm really looking for the Giant Knuckles, which is like another 7 attack. Mist Javelin! Okay, so I got something good out of here. That's actually really good. And I got the Levanter right off the bat. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta take stock here. Okay, so... I forgot that Screech can get the Levanter, but he can't use it. Poor Screech is like, oh, what? I get to have a special weapon now, and nope, it's not, you don't get it. You actually don't. Okay. Levanter. This is just a lot of item menuing, unfortunately. Yes! Oh my god, I wasn't even... okay. So, if anything, Screech will have a battle sword. If anything. There is that. So, I'm really looking for a counter sword for him, but battle sword isn't that bad. Okay, so I did get the worst items for Gaian and for Sheila, so I'm probably looking to exchange, or not exchange, but to get a better thing for that. Getting the Mist Javelin is wonderful for Jaro. I'm gonna see if I can do the same thing for Higgins, or get a Valkyrie. That's really what I'm aiming for there. So I still have, like I said, 9. Because I just get so many. You get so many of these if you actually know where to look for them. Which, if you're going through and exploring, you're playing this game, don't try to, like, you don't need to memorize where the locations are. Just click around for everything, at every spot, and you'll find them. That's kind of how we did it as a kid. Okay, but for Spears and Lances, let's see here, because I gotta see what the Gambit, what's the chance that I'm gonna get these things? So the Valkyrie is actually technically the lowest ranking one. And it just goes up from there, so even if I get the other ones, it actually isn't that bad, because there's just more attack, except for, like, the Mist Javelin is the best. It does the most attack, but there are other reasons to get the other things. So, I think I'll try again for Screech. I'm definitely going to try again for Gaian, and Sheila. And we'll see kind of what happens from there. So, Sheila needs one. Higgins has his. Screech will use his. Alright. Get some, like... I look for the Dwarven, too, just because it's, like... Get some jazzy elements to it. It's just bizarre. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, alright. I just organize them that way. Even though you could just use whoever's mithril. It doesn't matter who actually holds it. I just use this to organize it and make it quick in this part. Okay. Screech. Alright, let's not get another Levanter, okay? If you could use it, that'd be fantastic. Just like in Shining Force 1, Balboroy and Eamon can use all the special swords for, whatchamacallit, for Max. This is where, like, the frames part works, if you can actually get this movement down right, because it's just certain timing with it. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, come on. And the critical sword is not what I'm looking for. Thanks. Oh, got a Valkyrie. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So I have 7 mithril left. Okay. So I have 1 Mist Javelin and 1 Valkyrie. That's fantastic. I could do with another Valkyrie and another Mist Javelin. It's not the end of the world if Sheila has Misty Knuckles, but I want her to have the Giant Knuckles. And I really need to get something more than a Heat Axe. That's kind of where I'm going to go through. It would be nice to give Freyja and Taya the Mystery Staff, but I don't think that that's actually a big part of my strategy at this point. I think that I need to work on the weapons here. Okay. So first off, we have all these Heat Axes to give out to people who don't need them. It's good to kind of have them around because, of course, they get the blaze effect and all that type of stuff. But this is literally the weakest axe I could get. So let's see here. We're gonna give 2 mithril over to him. Come on, Guyan. This is the kind of you guys left me up to this fate, and so I will blame you if I do not get great weapons. Like I said, at least Screech has the battle sword, and so I can kind of work around that. As much as I would love to have the counter sword there. What else was I doing? Yeah, that's right. Jaro. Okay. Cool. Alright. This is worthwhile. See, I'm almost out of all my money. Okay. This is why we want all that money. Imagine if I just lost half my money in that last battle. It's just been terrible. Alright. Alright, game, what do you got for me? Hey, got another Valkyrie. Cool. I got another Valkyrie. Okay. No. That's just in case. Oh, Jesus. Oh, come on. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, hold on a second. How do I keep getting these Heat Axes? I've got to get something else. I would have liked to get another Mist Javelin, but I have 3 Valkyries and a Mist Javelin, and I don't know if it's worth it to, well, I mean, I guess the Valkyrie does have the worst attack out of all the things. Yeah. So even getting a halberd or a holy lance would be good. But come on, how am I not getting something better? How many Heat Axes did I get? Like, even an Atlas Axe. Oh, sorry, it's a ground axe that has extra movement. A rune axe just has the more damage, so you kind of want both. I mean, even an Atlas Axe will give me Blaze 3. Jesus. Okay. So many Heat Axes. Alright. Right now, this theme is annoying me, because it's not giving me what I want. Alright. It's kind of now a one at a time, because I want to see if I can get something good for somebody else, in case this doesn't work, but I'm willing to go all out with just trying to get Guy in a better weapon. And the same thing with the Red Baron. Again, Red Baron at least has the Devil Sword to go back on, and I have some cursed weapons to go back on, but I just don't... cursed weapons kind of just... are not gonna do well here. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Give me some good. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. I've gotten 5 heat axes. Yeah. Screw it, they're gonna make me use up all of my mithril on him. Is that all the mithril I have? I've gotten some great things, and then just so many heat axes. I don't know if I'm, like, choosing the same frames instead of kind of just messing around at this point and hoping and hoping. Come on. That's not good. That's not good. Oh! Yep. Okay. Well, folks, that's what you got me. Thanks. Just so many heat axes. Nothing but heat axes. Nothing but heat axes. Okay, well, we're gonna go through and take stock here. Make sure people have proper weapons. Okay, so I got the Levanter on him. I didn't even get a chance to get any good shots, but they're gonna be gone soon anyway. It would have been great in the next battle, but... so I can get rid of that Chrome Lance. I'll just... Screech, sorry, you're gonna have to deal with just the Battle Sword. So I got 2 Valkyries onto Jaro, and I might just give one of those to Higgins as... Well, no, he's got the Power Ring, so that's actually pretty good, so they can move around and do that. I actually might... I might switch around some things, but we'll see, because Screech can fly around, and he might be better off with some things. That's just devastating. The Misty Knuckles twice, too. But, alright. But we'll be alright. We'll be alright. It's just disappointing. Very disappointing, because the attack difference is by 10 with the Rune Axe, and by 9 with the Ground Axe. So, that would have been an instant power boost there. But, well, that's what I got. Just gonna check because I hope. that's all I have in here now. Alright, well that's all I've got for this one. I'm gonna go through and save. Yep, and thanks folks for voting to just take what I get. The RNG gods were kind and then cruel. So yeah, this is good. Yeah, maybe using some cursed weapons to make up for that, which that doesn't sound like a fun time for me. But in either case, if you liked this video, give me a like and a comment down below. Tell me how much that you love heat axes, because boy, dude, I love heat axes. And I'll catch you next time. My name's Magnus. I'll see ya. Bye.